Fine Music episode 455 in progress already. We are joining it live with Jim Babwe. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, last week I talked about a little bit about the Paladins and the concert that they had planned for yesterday, September 8th, Sunday, and was not disappointed. A lot of bands approach the concert experience as a recital, and so there's a formality to it, and they have a distance between themselves and the audience. Now, music is a form of communication, of course, but some bands there's just no interaction between the band and the audience. And I think of Steely Dan, and they sound exactly in concert like they sound on their recordings. The Paladins, however, take a different approach. They're a local San Diego band, and they've traveled all around the world. David Gonzalez, the guitar player, also is a member of a band called the Hacienda Brothers, a little more country. Paladins are kind of Americana, blues rock, rockabilly, but they blend in some surf music with that. And so last night, I took some pictures, and here they are. You got a minute with the Paladins right here. That's the Belly Up. Whenever I take pictures of bands, I always try to get the drummer in there, because the drummers always get short shrift when it comes to concert videos and still pictures. So it was a great show last night. It was hot, it was sweaty, and unlike a concert where you might expect to see a recital or a more formal performance, it was a big party, and it was a lot of fun, and it was a really good show. So next week, maybe I'll do the Lindas next week if somebody hasn't already done them. So thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
Oh, wow, that'd be cool. Who knows? I might.
Yeah, go ahead. We could both do them, and you go first, I'll go second, or otherwise, we wouldn't do the same things. It'd be interesting to see what we had in common in terms of
That would
what
be
we observe
interesting
about the
if that
band.
ends up happening.
Yeah.
Usually I don't know the songs that I pick until like an hour after, a few minutes after this happens.
Okay.
But yeah, that'd be an interesting choice. I actually heard them on my Instagram this morning. Of all things, it looks like they guest starred on the kids show Yo Gabba Gabba.
No clue about what that is, but their songs are interesting, particularly because they address mental health issues in a really interesting way. There's a sense of humor in there, but it doesn't minimize the seriousness of the issue, so and they have a really great support crew too, I think.
And aren't they only like 14, 13?
Yeah,
I think their dad's the manager too.
Their dad's a manager, which is a good thing if you're going to be a rock musician. That's somebody that can help you avoid the pitfalls.
Wasn't that also the case with the Shags? Wasn't their dad their manager too?
I don't know the Shags.
I'm surprised. That totally seems like your kind of music.
I'll hear them. I'll write the name of the band.
They're a very avant-garde group, and that's 2 G's, SHAGGS.
I can't keep up with everything anymore.
They're from the 60s. They're from the 70s?
60s. They're actually from the late 60s.
I probably heard their music then, but I just don't recognize the name right at this point.
Yeah.
They went nowhere, really.
The Shags have a notoriety.
They often make the list one of the worst bands ever.
That's the one.
Yeah, they're so bad they're good.
I heard about that.
I'll tell you what.
Note.
Are they along the lines of Wildman Fisher?
That's someone I don't know about.
Uh-oh.
I would say that they're along the lines of Beefheart. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for a future episode about these bands.
Yeah.